Hi, my name is Christopher Gudlingston. I'm doing my persuasion speech on why golf is better than other sports. So, first off, golf can help with people's mental health. Um, a lot of people may be stressed about like business or like their work, and like let's say if you're in college or you're in high school and you're stressed out about upcoming tests or just school in general. It has been studied that playing golf can actually help reduce that stress and anxiety. So that's why I think this is a big thing about why golf is better than other sports, is because I feel like a lot of sports can't really do it. Like basketball is so like fast paced and or it almost won't like take away stress. But like with golf, it's kind of slow and it's a slow moving game, and you can just kind of relax, be out in the sun, and play golf. And it is also said that playing golf can also help boost your confidence, which I think is cool. So playing golf can help you just think more highly of yourself. And I got this from superstitionmountain.com. And so golf can also promote physical activity, which is so like golf, you're required to like walk a lot, and like when you play 18 holes, like I mean, some courses are like 7,500 yards, so like it keeps you in shape. And it's cool because golf's not like a super like physical contact sport like basketball or football. So you can play golf at any age you want. So I think that's really cool. And it's like yeah, like by walking every single day, it also like in a golf swing you're required like your lower body and your upper body, and it just keeps you in shape, which I think is really cool. And also it makes you go outside too. Golf is an outdoor sport, so you go outside and you just have fun. And another cool thing that I researched was how golf, when you're playing golf, it creates these things called endorphins, which go throughout your body, and they actually help boost your confidence and make you more happy and helps you calm down, which is cool. And so also golf is a very honorable sport, so I think this is huge. So I think golf is also called like a gentleman's sport. So like let's say if you're playing against your competitor on the last hole, you always take off your hat and shake hands as like respect. And so I think it's really cool because unlike other sports, I think golf there's just more respect between you and your competitors than there is like in basketball and football or in boxing. So and I think it's cool because you get to wear like nice clothes, and like you can have like your own like unique style when it comes to golf and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of people who are known to have like their own like style, which is really cool. In basketball, you can't really do that. Like let's say you're just wearing like a jersey and everyone's wearing that jersey, so it's cool because you have your own uniqueness in golf compared to other sports. And studies have also shown that there are more respect between like your competitors and stuff like that between or in golf than there rather than like basketball or football. And I found this off of golftravel.com, so I thought that was pretty important. So and so here's kind of like an example of like what they wear and stuff like that. So this is Justin Thomas on the left, and he's wearing like a collared shirt and like a nice hat and like a belt and like pants and everything. And like so, and here's Stephen Curry on the right, and he's wearing just like a jersey and he's matching with everyone else. But I think this is cool because I bet no one else is wearing like that same outfit, so he's different from everyone else instead of like a basketball player where they're kind of the same as everyone else. So here's kind of like an example of like what they wear and stuff like that. So and so I think this is huge. So I think you also just meet a ton of new people, and like talking from experience, like so like I played lots of golf throughout my life since I was like 6, and I've made some really good friends, and I've also made some really good friends that are like that don't even speak like the same language, because I've qualified for a lot of like international tournaments, and like you meet these people and like they don't really speak your language, but you still become friends with them, which is really cool. And I think the reason why you meet so many new people in golf is because you have so much respect for your competitor, you know, and like you just show golf etiquette towards one another and stuff like that, like by saying good shot on something. So I think that's the huge thing when it comes to golf, and I just think golf can bring people closer together. I think if you have a group of guys and you just go out and have fun, and just go play like 9 or something. I think it just brings you closer rather than just playing basketball with them, you know. And so I think many friendships can come through just playing golf and stuff like that. And so I think another huge thing is also business is like golf is a huge part of business too. I've heard many stories like how many deals have happened like on the golf course because golf's kind of like a not really like a fast-paced sport. Like it takes like an average of like 4 hours. Some of them that's up to 6 hours, depending on like who you're playing with. But so yeah, I think like if you have like a client, you go out and you play golf, and you can really get to know them, and then within those 4 hours, and just have fun and bond. So I thought this was really cool, and you can't do that with other sports. I think this is a big thing for sure. So another huge thing for me is you also have the variety of golf, and so like in most sports you have like the same setting and stuff like that. Where like in basketball, like you're always gonna have a court, like the 3-point line is not gonna change. In football, it's always the same field. But in golf, it's really fun to see. Like when you watch professional golf, they play on different courses every week. So it's really cool to see. Like you can see how like they play in courses like in Scotland or like in the United States, and you can see like the different grasses and like the weather. And so it's just fun to see. Like I think in golf, it brings a new challenge every single day, which I think is really important. In basketball, you get the same thing every single day. You're not going to get a different. Like I said, like there's always going to be the same free throw line length. So it's the same thing, but in golf, it brings you challenges every single day and stuff like that. So I think that's super important. And there are literally just thousands of courses you can play. And they all challenge you too, which is really cool. And so I think another huge thing is you can play golf as an individual. Like so, it's not a team sport. So like literally, if you're like, let's say you're in a basketball game and you're playing bad, you have 4 other teammates to help pick you back up. But in golf, it's just yourself. And so like, if you're playing bad, you have to find whatever you can do to help bring yourself back up. So I think this is huge. How you can't blame anyone else but yourself on golf. So I think that's pretty important. And so in conclusion, I think golf is better for many reasons. I think a big reason of why golf is better than any other sport is because you can play at any age and it doesn't cause much injuries as other sports, and golf's also better for your mental health. I think golf also improves your mental strength because like you're using your body so much more, or your brain so much more than you do in any other sports. Like in golf, you walk up to a shot, you have to see like the weather, the wind, like where it's gonna break, what club you want to hit. I just feel like in golf you're using your brain way more than you are like when you're playing basketball or stuff like that. So, and golf's also a gentleman's sport. So you can teach etiquette, stuff like that, and make